Assalamu alaikum halal hustlers. Today I will show you some magic. The reason why I'm calling magic because today we'll bring data from another tab magically and they will disappear magically. So let's take a look how this magic happens. So I have already created this tab called purchase tracking. If you remember, in few videos ago we created the master data from scratch, and until last video I was showing you how we can beautify data, add data, how to add pictures and whatnot. Now if you haven't seen those videos, I would highly recommend you go back and watch those videos after you finish this one. That way you will be able to connect where we started and how did we come to this point and how we are connecting data. But in today's video, I'll show you something called filtering. This is really magic. If you're not using this technique in your inventory management system, then you are losing quite a bit and you are wasting a lot of time. So let me show you how to do that. First of all, as you can see on this tab, we have purchase date, we have our SKU. Additionally, I have created this drop down list right here, and I have shown you that as well in my previous video. And here we have supplier drop down, we have item name and image here. Now for purchase date, that is something we have to enter manually. And SKU, this unique identifier, we have already pulled from master data as a drop down option. So whatever we select from here, that's what we're gonna see right here. Similarly, for supplier, same product, you could be buying from any of the supplier. They might be all selling the same product. But when you are purchasing those, you need to record where you are buying it from. Now, if you don't have the supplier name here, you wouldn't know how and where to return this item if you need to return them. So for many purposes, for taxing and whatnot, you need to have this information here. And lastly, image. Now we know we can enter this purchase date. For example, today we are purchasing something February 29, 2024. So we see we have entered this data, but item name here and the image, those are not here. So like I told you, I'll show you a trick that automatically when you apply this drop down, this name and image should come here automatically. So let's see how to do that. First of all, we have to go to this tab called master data. If you remember on my previous video why we created this tab with all this data, you would be very clear about this. So as you know, we have already created a drop down from this SKU column and a supplier name column. Now we have to do something else with this product name column and image column. So we basically need to select this B2 cell and go all the way down to select all this data, and then you will come here under data option and you will select this named ranges, and then we can name it master data, and you cannot put any space or anything there, so that's why I'm putting underscore. And I'll tell you why I'm adding this master data in a bit, but let me just write it down. Product name. The reason why I'm adding this master data here, because later on we'll have many tabs, and on different tabs we might have to create different listing. So this way I can easily know that this range is from master data tab. So that's why just from the name I can easily recognize, and when I am referring to this range I can start writing master data and it will come automatically. You will see in a little bit. So that's one list, and the second list we can create from E2, and the way I'm selecting all this, I'm just clicking left on my mouse and just keep on dragging, holding the mouse and dragging down. So there you go, I have selected. You see this little circle here, blue circle, so it's telling me now these are listed. So again, I'm gonna go to data, named range, master data underscore image. So there you go. So now we have two lists created here, master data image and master data product name. Now what does these lists do? Now this list, they hold any of this data on this column. So first one, the image listing, that is holding all this value for this whole column. And then from the product name, master data underscore product name, this list is holding all the product name from B2 to B7, and this one is E2 to E7. So going forward, if we're going to have more data, we have to increase this number. I just kept it at that because right now this is how much data we have. You can either keep it the number, or you can just make it E, and then whatever column you have available, it will automatically put that number there. But for now, I'll just make it number 7. And the last range list we will create is for SKU. So here you go, A2 and then all the way to A7. So again, data named ranges master data underscore SKU. So there you go. Now we have this 3 different listing. So now we are going to go on a little bit advanced level. So far what we have seen, on any cell we can type anything. We can put text or image or URL link. But now I will put equal sign. What does this do? Basically, I am giving instruction to this cell. Whatever I put after this equal sign, whatever condition I put, based on that you fill up this cell with that data. So we'll put equal and filter. So this filter function or filter method is nothing but some instruction to this cell. So any method, if you know programming, you know any method, any function, it will start with something and then open and close with parentheses. So that means it's a method. It's an actionable instruction for the tool. So here we have this filter, first open parentheses and close parentheses, but within this is where we have to define what we want to filter. So we're saying filter master data. So you see, as I start typing, MAS is giving me all the listing that is available that we have created earlier. So we're gonna say, give me product name, master data product name, comma, master data SKU equal to B2. So what does this mean in plain English? You see, it's already giving us the value right here, the name of the product, right? If we put enter, it will be filled with this name. So basically what we're saying, filter from the master data sheet, or that list that we have created, is called master data underscore product name. The corresponding value, filter the corresponding value, which is product name, where the SKU is equal to B2. Whatever we have here, based on what we put here, this is what you need to pull. So basically, show me the product name for this SKU label. So if we put enter now, you'll see the name is here. You see, if I select a different one, it'll give me a different name. So this is where the magic happens, right? I told you, based on whatever we select, you will see the value changes. You see, the value changed. You see, the value changed. So for supplier, we can create, let's say, Costco here, and then for image, same thing, equal filter, first parenthesis, we will say master data, this time not product name, we'll put image, comma, master data SKU equal this right here, and close parenthesis, enter. You see, the image is right here. Now let's beautify this a little bit by making them centered. And there you go. So now as we select these, whatever SKU we select, based on that we will see the name changes, right? So that's the magic that I wanted to show you today. There are very good use cases for this function, but I want you to grasp this very well. I want you to understand, practice this. And if you don't understand any of this, please do let me know in the comment section below so that I can come and try to clarify it a little bit more. So I hope you found this session very helpful, and go ahead and practice this. Let me show you a few more because it looks pretty empty. Now let's try another entry. So if I put another one for 2/29/2024 and let's select another one. Oops, what happened? I just selected here, but nothing is shown here. Maybe if I put supplier name, it will come. Let's try. Nope, nothing came. But does it work here? It does. What happened here? See, we have this equation right here, but we don't have this equation anywhere here. So we can just click and drag it down, and it will show you for the rest of them as well. So if I select another one here, it will come up here. You see, now it's coming. So I hope you have learned something interesting today, and this is the magic, because you know, based on what you're selecting, things come and things go away. If I make this blank, it will not have any of this data. So that's where the magic is happening. It's called automation. So I hope you have enjoyed today's session. If you like these sessions, please do let me know in the comment section below, so that will give me some encouragement to create more videos. Now if you like my videos, I would appreciate if you let me know in the comment section below. I would highly appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. That way, whenever I create a new video, you will be notified. And then please click on that like button. Apparently that's what YouTube algorithm likes, and it will help other people to see this video, and they will be able to take the benefit as well. That is it, my friend. I will see you in my next video. All the best.